Hey, good morning to you. Yeah, Friday Mutter time, short week. Told you it'd be marvellous, didn't I? Yeah, I look at the weather. We had 2 weeks of rain forecast, and we've had a lot of rain, but it's come at the right time. Yeah, either when I've been in the office or when I've been asleep, which is marvellous, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed the video from Wednesday. Yeah, how controversial or what, that bike. Yeah, I quite enjoyed riding it. It's a very capable bike. Doesn't set the world on fire, but does everything. Yeah, that's what I'd say about that. Some marvellous comments at both ends of the spectrum. But anyway, I've got a lot of photos to get through, and I'm going to start with a video, yeah, from Steph, yeah, from Stefan. Oh, he sent us a video. He says, Tim, how do you find the bar ends? Have a look at these mirrors. And he sent me a video. There you go. What do you reckon? What do you reckon to that? Yeah. Retractable mirrors on a scooter. That's just marvellous, isn't it? And CS sent us a photo. Getting back to business of the giraffe, he'd been out on the T100 Gold Line, member of the Gold Line Club, and found a giraffe. Yeah, look at that, marvellous. Great picture. And Simon, talking of Gold Line, went on his Gold Line T100 round Scotland. Yeah, marvellous. 1,661 miles tour. Who says you can't tour on a T100? Who says it's not big enough? Exactly, especially a Gold Line. That's marvellous. Where did we go then? LG, yeah, LG sent me a picture from Cape Town, of a giraffe. Yeah, I mean, the trouble is, Cape Town, we're probably all expecting to see giraffes anyway. Morning geese, yeah, marvellous. What else did we get? Oh yeah, he said about the GSX 8S. Yeah, really liked it. Reminded him of his old TRX 850. Yeah, I assume that's a Bonneville, is it? I don't know. TRX 850 doesn't spring to mind. Anyway, AB also sent me a photo. Yeah, the LG sent us a photo. He went to have his V7 serviced. Yeah, and they give him a courtesy Vespa GTS. He said, what a hoot. He said he smiled from beginning to end. Yeah, absolutely loved it. And that's what scooters do to you, they just make you laugh. Oh, brilliant. Also, Ian, he's got another video out, by the way, Ian Hughes, sent us a picture, naughty boy, with his LC, and I can't quite work out what that other thing is. And I don't mean to be derogatory when I say a thing. It's black and it's some sort of Yamaha, Honda, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, and of course, going back to the scooters, Cornish Motorcycle Diaries, he's got another video out, and he sent us some pictures of scooters and said, how come scooters always look so cool? Yeah, he sent all these pictures of scooters. That's marvellous, isn't it? What did I get then? GH sent us a picture. He went to get his speed twin. I presume this is in Norway, in Stavanger. Went to get his speed twin service, that marvellous speed twin. Could be first service. Anyway, on his way out, he saw this wonderful Kawasaki. Look at this. Oh man, does that not look like a beast? Marvellous. Throwback to the 90s, definitely. Maybe even the 80s. I don't know, you tell me. I can't work out quite what it is. But he also saw this marvellous beast, a Jawa. Look at that, a proper old-fashioned Jawa. Marvellous. Then, yeah, Zed Charlie, or Charlie, as he likes to be called, sent us a video of his mate's James 98 cc's of fun, 40 miles an hour. Marvellous. Have a listen. Yeah, and anyway, I'm going to stop there with the photos and videos, and get onto some videos, because news, yeah, this Sunday 8 o'clock, be there or be square, Exeter Rider live show, yeah, starring Tame. Yeah, I know, crazy, isn't it? Poor, can't believe it. Exeter Rider letting me go on there. Oh, God knows what he's going to ask me. God knows what I'm going to talk about. Could be anything. It might be censored. But get over and have a look. I'll do a little video and an advert for it as well, of course, in a short. Just to make sure. 8 o'clock Sunday. Don't know who'll be there. Hope Saddlebags will be there. I'll have to worship him, won't I? I'll have to bow or something. I don't know. How do you, when you're introduced to Saddlebags, what do you do? Do you curtsy or bow or something? Anyway, yeah. Also good news, Bullet Wanderer, he's getting back to normal publishing, regular videos. That'll be marvellous, won't it? Economical rides as well. Part 2 of the Norman Himi. Yeah, on the dirt road. Norman gets dirty. Oh God, getting dirty with Norman. That'd have been more of a laugh. Blair Review, of course, supporter of the NC and of course the NT 750. Couple of marvellous little videos there. He borrows a GoPro, an Insta 360. Also, Derek, Solo Motor UK. Yeah, his video is he goes and has an alarm fitted and borrows a BMW 310 GS. Yeah, marvellous. It's obviously a second. The guy there said anyway, I'm not going to tell you about it, go and watch it. And of course, Ainsworth Rider, amongst his videos, the Royal Enfield Owners Club, South Lancs. Yeah, he gets out there, has a ride, sees a few bikes, has a natter. Marvellous. Someone I don't mention very often, marvellous videos, lots of catching up to do with his videos. Coast Rider Scotland. Yeah, well he in his latest one does the service on the 350. Yeah, marvellous. A slightly sad post as well from Three Wheeled Willie. He's been getting a lot of, we all get nutters every now and then, and people who just want to stir it, keyboard warriors, you know, every now and then they come up. I try and leave them there and I try and deal with them or ignore them. He's had some that are so bad he's had to remove them. Yeah, terrible. So get over and show your support for him. No one deserves to get any hate just because they've got 3 wheels. You know, that in human terms, that would be discrimination, wouldn't it? And you could bring a legal case for that. Yeah, you could. Oh, what else have I watched? Oh, yeah. My mate, Old School Motorcyclist, Phil Green. He was going to sell his 1954 350 Bullet, Redditch edition. Yeah, I changed his mind. I said, well done, Phil, best hanging on to that one, I reckon. But a little video on that. Also a nice little ride out, little tootle out on the T100. Yeah, 865, marvellous. Mark pulling as well. Is it the answer that we've been looking for? The mag phone, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's a magnetic phone holder for your motorbike. You know, I've never trusted magnetic stuff. I know in theory it should be fine, but you know, forces at play and all that, so one force just needs to be greater than the other. But go over and have a look. Well done, Mark, finding something that looks pretty decent. And of course my favourite that calms me down, makes me happy, classic rides. Yeah, Matt, marvellous photographer, marvellous video, does a marvellous video. Oh God, I've said marvellous about 4 times in like 2 seconds. That's got to be my record, I reckon. Anyway, yeah, Matt does, takes his niece out, beautiful young teenager. What's she make of the Triumph Bonneville? Yeah, marvellous video as usual. Thanks, Matt. Anyway, I've watched loads of videos, you know, Lane's Explorer of course, and of course the new one that I found, Old and Goldie. Yeah, first couple of videos out and they're really good. Yeah, and they're just going to get better, and it's so nice to see a BSA out and about, or vlogging, yeah, and history. The depth of knowledge is fantastic and so interesting. So yeah, that's all the Goldie. I've got hiccups. But back to serious business. Oh my word, you've got to see the video. Well, you will see the video, the dance video, the dance for the DGR, yeah, dance for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. I'm so pleased. I can't believe how generous everyone's been. Unfortunately, it seems to have dried up a bit with the donations. I think I've rinsed you all dry. So what I'm going to ask you is, if you're not too embarrassed, can you share the link with your mates? It'd be great to raise even more money. So if you could do that, that's one way of doing it without it costing you anything. The dance is going to be well worth it. I'm hoping that the dance, when it comes out next week, is going to be popular, and that encourages people to start giving again, because it's all sort of dried up really. But there you go. You know, I can't complain. We're over £3,000 between the two of us, and that's just marvellous, isn't it? That's £3,000 that they wouldn't have had if you lot hadn't given anything, and so that's fantastic. But as I said right at the beginning, could always do with more. And you know, it's summer, we're out enjoying our bikes. Why not throw a bit of money to a good cause? Yeah, just have one bacon sandwich instead of 2. Yeah, I know. Ride a bit slower, save a bit of money on petrol, which you will do if you're doing the DGR anyway, because you'll be going quite slow there, I imagine. I don't know, I've not done it before, so it's a first for me. The bike I'll be doing it on, still up for debate. I suspect Mrs. Tame will want to do it on the Thruxton. I think I'm up for doing it on the T100, but Bertie's there just begging for his back seat on, isn't he, as well? I just don't know. On the voting, do you remember I said voting? The Thruxton got it because people were donating money, and a pound a vote, and I think the Thruxton had it, but at that point Buddy wasn't involved, the T100. Anyway, look, fantastic day tomorrow, forecast. Ride safe, have a good time, hope you enjoy the photos, and hope you enjoy the video for the weekend. More news on giraffes, I tell you, it's coming. Ta-ta.